Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Scrap Secrets and welcome to another video. So today is going to be a little bit update, a little bit haul, and a little bit of the crafty project that I've been working on, not for very long. So let me first start out by saying I finally ordered from My Favorite Things. I've been holding off on really ordering anything because, as you can see back there, my house is up for sale. So that means that anything that I order, I have to pack. And I can't tell you how much I despise packing. I've packed up about half of my house so far, and it's sitting at my dad's house. And one, he wants to kill me because it's sitting at his house, and that means his car is in the driveway instead of in the garage. And two, I want to kill me because it is, I hate packing. I absolutely hate it because I know what's even worse is unpacking. But I'm excited about the new place as long as I can sell this one. So it's been a little bit stressful around here right now because I decided to do everything at once. I decided to get a new job, get a new place, and with everything else that's been going on in my life, it's just been super, super chaotic. So that's why you haven't really seen anything from me. I tend to spend about 10 hours up in my office a day. This has now become my office because this is just the way it has to be for right now. So my craft room and my office are in the same room, and I would have to sit at the same desk and the same chair for 12 to 15 hours a day if I wanted to work and then craft. So that is why you haven't really seen very much from me, but I'm going to try because I'm getting a little bit better with my job. I'm not having to work as many hours to get things done right now. Cross my fingers. And I feel like I can balance myself a little bit more now that I'm really starting to get into my job and learning really what I have to do. So anyway, so that's the update. That's kind of why you haven't really seen much from me. But when I saw the release from My Favorite Things, I had to order. So a couple of months ago, My Favorite Things had sent out an email, I think, and it said that if you text message them, they will send you a coupon code. So I did it because I'm always buying from them. So I thought, hey, I could use a coupon. And so their normal policy is spend $60, you get a free and something. It's usually a die, I believe. I think that's all I've ever gotten is a die. And then it's an independent die. And then the next month they will sell them. Usually I think for like 10 or 12 bucks, something like that. So which is great because you spent that money and you get something free. $75 is free shipping, I believe. Check their site for the actual information, but then I know they do 10, 15, and 20% off depending on how large your order is. So what was really nice is I never make it to the 20% off because I believe it's like $500 or something like that. I love crafting stuff, but I could never justify spending $500 all at once. Maybe I could, but not right now. So, and I think it's $500. Don't quote me on it. You can check out their website, mftstamps.com. And again, I don't get paid for any of this. I just really, really like that site to buy things from. So anyway, I'm rambling, but I ordered stuff from them, and I used that code because, like I said, I haven't ordered anything in a really long time. And when I went to order something, I got this for free, and I was looking through my stuff and I'm like, where did I order this? I don't remember ordering this. But then I looked in the back and it says, thank you for your purchase. Please enjoy this free stencil. Happy crafting, MFT. So I thought that was cool. So I got 2 free things this time, plus 20% off. So this is the Myriad Dot stencil. It's a 6x6 and it's just a dot stencil. Let me open it up real quick because I feel like you'll be able to see it a lot easier. See? Cool dots all over the place. So that is a 6x6 mixable stencil, and I have quite a few mixable stencils from My Favorite Things, and I really do like them because you can use them horizontally and vertically, and you can make pretty decent backgrounds for them. If you're making, you can pretty much do like a decent sized background on a card and pretty much almost get a 5x7 background out of this with just a couple borders around it when you're doing larger cards. So that was very cute and that was unexpected, so thank you guys very much. And then I also got these. These were the free with 60 this time, and there's 6 different kinds of buttons. You can cut these out of chipboard, or you could get them out of white cardstock several times and layer them up together. You can use distress inks, paint, markers. You can use regular ink. You can make them multicolored. You can add dots and stripes and do rainbows in different colors like that. Put glossy accents over top of them, and they make them look a little bit more like real buttons. The great thing about that is that they are nice and thin, so that when they go through the mail, they don't add much bulk, weight, and expense to your cards. So can't wait to try these out. So thanks, guys. These are, anybody that orders $60 or more gets these for free. So I do have noticed that at the end of the month, they usually have already run out of the free thing, and sometimes they'll substitute an older one in there. So I usually wait until the new release comes out if I haven't ordered things right away, because I'll notice that it's most likely something that I already have. Yes, that's really sad. But it is, it looks like, to me, it's sometimes they'll substitute an older one in there. But I don't know that for sure. I don't work for them. I'm not affiliated with them at all. But that's just from what I've seen. So anyway, so let's get into the actual release and the reason that I bought so much stuff. There's two stamp sets in here, and this is the first of the two that I said I have to get this. This one is called, it's Pure Innocence. It's called Tutu Cute, and there is also a Tutu Cute die that goes with it. These are sold separately. That's the one thing, pretty much my only real complaint about My Favorite Things is they don't do kind of bundles deals. I know that other sites like Simon Says Stamp does bundle deals, and it works out better because then usually you buy both of them, but you also save, sometimes it's only like $2, but still if you're buying several sets that can add up. So MFT, if you're watching, that would be a really great thing to do. I know you do the free stuff and you do other things that a lot of companies don't do, but just saying. Because I usually like to buy the coordinating dies as well. So this set, I bought it. I have two nieces that have their dance recitals this month, so I'm trying to make cards for them. Hopefully I will get to it. It says, you are Tutu, and then sweet, wonderful, generous, kind, cute, and you danced right into my heart. So I thought that was adorable. So this is the first reason that I bought the stamp set. The rest of them are all cute too, but these are things that I said that I must have. The second stamp set is Birdie Brown, Adventure is Calling. It's a little girl with a suitcase and then a little bunny. And there's also matching or coordinating dies with this. These are also sold separately. Adventure is Calling is the name of the die set. And it says, is it too soon to miss you? Adventure is calling. Best of luck on your new adventure. They're cute. And what I do like about what they do with the new stamp sets is they print the name of the stamp set on it, because sometimes the packaging gets lost or mixed up or whatever. You put it into different packaging, and because if you're trying to keep them all the same, and now you know exactly what the stamp set is called. Okay, this one is from an older release, and it's Birdie Brown, You Have My Heart. And there's a little girl with a dog, a little girl with a heart. There's a little dog at the bottom, paw prints, keys, bones, hearts. And it says, sit, stay, heal, shake it off. You're positively awesome. You're so good for my heart. You bring out the best in me, and you have my heart. Is that? Now, I've never bought any of the cover-up dies, but once I saw this video on there, if you don't really know what to do with these cover-up dies, so basically to go on the front of a card, check out MFT's website. You can go to their YouTube channel, and they do the product releases, and they usually do a short, little less than a minute video showing you how you can use them. I fell in love with this one. It's called Abstract Cover-Up. And see all these pieces in here, all the interior pieces cut out, and then you're just left with this frame. And then what you can do is cut this out several different times from different pattern paper, and you can make kind of like a quilt. You can make it a background. I think one of my ideas is I want to stencil a night sky, because you'll see in a minute one of the stamp sets, and then you can cut it out, and it'll just be like pieced together. So I cannot wait to use this for the front of a card. And that, again, it's called Abstract Cover-Up. And then I bought these watercolor flowers. And then they also come with the coordinating die set. So as you can see, there's lines around each of the stamps that go together for the set of flowers. And then these are the leaves that go together. And then there's obviously the stems. So that's pretty cool. These are CS. I don't know what CS. Clearly Sentimental, or I'm not really sure what they're. they're called. But both of the stamp and the die sets are called watercolor flowers. So I did try them out with some Hero Arts shadow inks and some MFT pink inks that I have. I didn't do a very good job of it. I was kind of rushing. I just wanted to see what it looked like layered together. So I will try to do a video on that to show you how those work. Now this stamp set is the other reason that I said I had to buy this. I am obsessed with penguins. I think they're so cute. So when I saw this set, I said this is a definite must-have. So this one is called Penguins in Paradise, and how cute is that? I mean, look at the little penguin sunbathing, and the palm tree, and all the other stuff. Okay, and this is Birdie Brown one. It says, "You make every day cooler. You're the coolest. You're my penguin. You make my heart melt. Let's chill. Cheers. I miss you, that is all. Hope your day is as cool as you are." And then there's the coordinating dies, Penguins in Paradise. Okay, and then you have written in watercolor, some pretty cool sentiments. I love handwritten sentiments. I think that they make a handmade card look so much better, much more personalized, and I think you can do some really cool like watercoloring effect with that, with distress inks and just all different kinds of techniques. I have lots of ideas in my head. Who knows when I'm going to get the time to do any of it, but I thought this was really cute. And then this one is called Count the Stars. And there are 2 dies that kind of go along with this, and I didn't get either one of the die sets. So, and this is Lena Lamb Designs, has this one. It says, "Big, be the, you are. I thank my lucky for you. You're my sun, my moon, and all my. When you count the, begin with yourself. You're my shining. Look how they shine for you. When it comes to being awesome, you get a gold star. You aren't just a star to me. You're the whole night sky. Make a, shoot for the star, wish, and stars." So I think using this with the cover-up background, with a starry sky, is going to look so cool. And then the last stamp that I got, these are the background stamps. This is called Roses All Over. And let me show you. There it is there. So I don't really particularly care for flowers, so it cracks me up that I got 2 flower stamp sets in this release, the watercolor flowers and this. But I really like the way it looked. So if you guys aren't sure what anything looks like, you can look at, like I said, MFT's website, and usually they have a little coordinating video with it, or you can go over to their YouTube channel and look for things over there. So they usually do a video with all their new releases for each product, and if there's a coordinating die set, they do a separate die video and a separate stamp video. So that's what I got, and let me show you guys what I've been working on. My goddaughter's birthday is in July, and I still haven't finished her present from last year, so I think I'm just going to, add on to it. This is for her younger sister, who turned 1 in October, and I haven't even really started her project yet. But I did make this. This is the start. So her Pop is really into football. He loves the Eagles. Right outside of Philly. Everyone around here loves the Eagles. And so I made that football, and it's cut from this die set that I got a really long time ago called Dynamics All-Star Die Only. So there's the football up there, and there's a couple different. There's a basketball, soccer ball, and a baseball. And then there's a little trophy stand. So this is the first time I've ever used that, and I used aged mahogany and aged mahogany distress ink and kind of colored on the football. You can't really see, but it's kind of faded in the middle, and it gives you the lines, the little dash lines. So then I sent it to one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh, you need the lines that are going the other way." So then I Googled what a football really looks like, and I realized we needed the thick lines on the end and then little lines going down or going across in the middle to make the stitching on the football. So I did that. And then there is a stamp set that, let me see, it's another MFT stamp set, and it's called clearly sentimental about grandparents. And the first one says, a grandfather is someone with silver in his hair and gold in his heart. We don't call any of our grandparents around here grandfather. It's usually Pop-Pop is the name that, you know, my best friend's dad has, which is who's in the picture here that I'm working on this page for. My dad is Pop-Pop, so instead of using that, I kind of masked off the stamp and I used the letters that I have to spell out Pop-Pop. So I did that. This is cut from the die set. And this one is in and out diagonal stitch rectangle stackables dies. Second to largest die, and then I used the iced spruce distress ink for the background, and then I just pieced together the sentiment. I masked off a lot of it and was able to make the sentiment say, Pop-Pop is someone with silver in his hair and gold in his heart. So I'm going to be putting these two together with the Eagles colors. This isn't exactly Eagles colors, but it's pretty close. It was the closest that I had. I'm going to do something on this background. I think I'm going to use a big stencil or something and make the background to have a little bit more texture and stuff to it. Put these on it and then put the pictures on. So that's pretty much what I've been working on. I've been working on her first album. My nieces, my twin nieces, will be 1 in August. So I know I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, hopefully a lot of stuff for their party. Plus, I have to get their baby books together. So I am going to be super busy working on birthday presents for the kids. Too many kids have birthdays in the summer. So, yeah, it's going to be absolutely crazy, but I am going to be working on that. I will show you guys the projects as I go through my progress on them. And if you guys have any comments or questions about anything that I've showed you, if you want to see a video on how I plan to use any of those things, feel free to let me know. And thank you for sticking with me throughout this really, really long haul / life update video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye!